Okay, this is my second video on the J.NOWILL Sheffield knife. I'll begin with the sheath. This is not the original sheath. This is a replacement. That's the original sheath right there. Kind of a little flimsy, so I had it replaced, and very thin. If you do a comparison, it's a very thin sheath, but for a short time it will do. It will hold up for a short time. I also don't like the fact that that's why I got a thicker leather. That this is quite a thin leather. Anyway, the original sheath is pretty average. Okay, this sheath is much better. It's also got a leg tie hole right there. Alright, let's begin with the knife. Usually I will have to pause the camera to take something out, but I can do this one with one hand. Alright, let's move this over there. Okay, we'll begin with the handle. Stag bone, pretty solid, very comfortable. You got a aluminium butt cap, and the rat tail goes straight through, or the tang goes straight through. You've also got these leather stack spaces right here, and brass as well. Now I've had this for quite a long time, so you can see how the stag bone has discoloured over the years. Now, as for the blade itself, it is a mirror finished with pretty deep fullers, very similar to a marbles knife, but it's not a marbles, it's a Sheffield, and also it will pick up being mirror your thumbprints, so give that a bit of a wipe. Alright, now the blade is a clip point, kind of got that Crocodile Dundee look about it, but not quite. Similar, but not quite. It is pretty sharp. I keep mine pretty sharp because it's a field tool, or it's my field tool. It's not something that I would use for bushcraft though, but in a survival situation, say for instance game or trout or something like that, it will do the job. I would not process wood with this. I have seen another YouTuber processing wood with it, and it pretty much held up. Pretty tough, strong, robust. Okay, J.NOWILL on the tang stamp, plus the 2 X keys right there, and you've got Sheffield established in AD 1700, so about 324 years of knife making. There is other Sheffield knife makers out there, John Adams and such, but I've got the J.NOWILL one. These are getting harder and harder to find. You can buy them online or directly from the Sheffield website. Let's have another look at the Tang stamp. Pretty good. This is something you would take if you were going on, say, for instance, a jungle venture or into the woodlands, tropical rainforest, or whatever. You know, it is carbon steel, so it will rust, so you'll have to keep it... if you're going to go into a tropical area with this, you'll have to keep it well lubricated, otherwise it will rust. That's the only downside to it. Now, getting back to the handle, like I said, this is real stag bone. You can get the same knife in rosewood handle. Now, I haven't got one of those, so never know, I might stumble upon another one eventually. It really does pick up thumbprints. It's about 11 inches all up, the whole knife. I've made another video on where I put a measuring tape up against it, so you'll be able to get a good look at the length. What more can I say about it? Very comfortable in the hands, strong, robust, and it's got a good feel to it and good balance as well. Quality. Like I said, 324 years of knife making or bladesmithing. You can't go wrong. Well, that's that. That's my second video. Hope you've enjoyed it. See you on the next one.